Jacksonville at the Jets. Jacksonville got a great running game. Maurice Jones-Drew. A receiver that's making a name for himself. David Garrard at the quarterback. Sanchez quarterbacking for the Jets. The Jets got one of the top running games in football. Braylon Edwards as a receiver. Shout out to the homie Bart Scott. I saw him at ESPN here recently. Shout out to Kerry Rose of the Jets. I'm taking the Jets at home. New Orleans at St. Louis. Steven Jackson, boy, I tell you, I know you can't wait till the season over. The running back of the Rams. He runs hard, but last time I checked, is New Orleans they still undefeated? Yeah, they still undefeated, and they're playing in the Dome. Drew Brees is on the MVP pace. I'm taking the who that talking about beating them Saints? Who that? Darren Sharper is in line to be Defensive Player of the Year. He's balling. Buffalo at Tennessee. Two teams both suffering, for lack of a better word, from expectations coming into this year. Both were projected to be possible playoff teams. Tennessee has won 2 straight with Vince Young. Chris Johnson averages almost 6 yards a carry. That's on a record pace. You know the other couple of running backs to do that in NBA history? You ever heard of Barry Sanders? You ever heard of Jim Brown? Yeah, he's balling. Buffalo, they signed my boy T.O. They're having problems at quarterback. Marshawn Lynch is back, but he hasn't really been able to get it going. I'm taking the Titans at home. Cincinnati at Pittsburgh. This is a big game for Cincinnati. They're having a real good season so far. My homie Ocho Cinco was just fined $20,000 for trying to bribe the official. He's trying to bribe the official. You can't do that. I'm taking Pittsburgh. Defending world champions. I wouldn't be surprised if they put the smack down too. KC at Oakland. Ugh. All fans should be allowed to go to that game for free. You know that? Just let everybody in. First come, first serve. Just let everybody in. You know what I mean? What? I'm taking Oakland at home. Detroit at Minnesota. My Lions. Against Brett Favre, Sidney Rice. Oh, they have a running back named Adrian Peterson. Last time I checked, he's the best back in the game. My mind's telling me no. But my body's telling me yeah. To pick the Lions. But I'm not. Taking the Vikings at home. Denver at Washington. Denver got off to a tremendous undefeated start, winning their first handful of games, then dropping their last couple. They're traveling to a Washington team that struggled all season. On both sides of the football, Alvin Haynesworth really hasn't been able to get going. Big offseason acquisition. Jason Campbell at quarterback. Clinton Portis has been battling injuries. Denver has a very good secondary led by Champ Bailey. He's a former Washington Redskin. No, he's not. Denver at Washington, I'm taking Denver on the road. Period. Atlanta at Carolina. Both of these teams run the ball very well. Carolina's playing at home. This is a tough one. Matty Ice at quarterback. Roddy White, receiver for the Falcons. Carolina. Steve Smith has not been able to get going this year. He on my fantasy team. I took him high. I'm taking the ATL on the road. Tampa at Miami. Tampa got a big win last week against Green Bay, their first of the season. Josh Freeman at quarterback in his first year. Miami has a big-time running game. They run a Wildcat better than any team in the NFL. Joey Porter leading the defense. Has a young secondary. I'm taking the Dolphins at home. Dallas at Green Bay. That's an interesting game for the Cowboys. Been playing good football the last few weeks. Tony Romo's been efficient. Been getting Jason Witten involved. Miles Austin has made a name for himself. DeMarcus Ware rushing off the edges. At Green Bay, against a team whose offensive line has been in shambles. Haven't been able to protect Aaron Rodgers. It seems like they give up sacks. Like they give out cheese heads. So I'm taking the boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. Taking the Cowboys on the road. Philly at San Diego. You know, San Diego's been trying to get it together the last couple of weeks. Phillip Rivers is quietly having a good season. Philadelphia can be as explosive as it gets. Wasn't able to get Deshaun Jackson the football last week. Playing on the road. Vincent Jackson is quietly having a good season for San Diego at receiver. Brian Westbrook returning. I'm taking Philly on the road. Seattle at Arizona. When you talk about top QBs in the game, for some reason people omit Kurt Warner. I don't know why. Got a couple Super Bowls. Broke a few records. Has Larry Fitzgerald to throw to. Anquan Bolden's been in and out of the lineup. Seattle has really been a team that's been disappointing so far. I'm going with the Cards at home. Last two games, Baltimore at Cleveland. Oh, man, this is on Monday night. Oh, no. Oh, no. Cleveland on Monday Night Football? Oh, no. Oh, man. Brady Quinn is starting again. Whew. I'm taking Baltimore, period. The biggest game of the weekend. New England at Indianapolis. Whew. Tom Brady, Randy Moss, Peyton Manning, Reggie Wayne. Colts have had a lot of injuries on their defense, though. Lost Marlon Jackson for the season. I lived in Naptown 6.5 years. I got an autographed football by my man Peyton Manning. Shout out to their owner, Jim Irsay. They used to let your homeboys sit in the owner's suite to watch Colt games. And they have Adam Vinatieri, the former Patriot kicker. Too much Tom Brady. You know what? I should have went to that game. You know that? I'm going to text Tom when we done. Big shout. I'm taking the Pats. There you have it. The Rose Report. Week 10 NFL picks. Questions, comments, concerns? What up, though?